Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Are you sure it was him?
I used to date him. Of course it was him.
You're a nurse at New York General Hospital?
Yes, on the cancer ward. And Taylor was there. He walked right by me and didn't even see me.
Maybe he was just visiting someone.
But you saw how skinny and pale he looks. He has "cancer patient" written all over his face.
It's too hot to read.
We'd better go out for a walk.
Which season do you like best?
Spring.
How about summer?
I dislike it most.
Why?
Because the hottest season is summer in a year.
But sometimes summer is more charming than the other seasons.
Mary, I haven't seen you since our dinner with Mr. Lee last week. Where have you been hiding yourself lately?
Oh, hi Mike. I've been out of town the last few days. What did you need?
Really, nothing big. I just heard about your ideas on employee motivation and I wanted to chat with you about a few things going on in my department.
Well, feel free to drop by my office anytime. The door's always open.
Actually, I was hoping to mix business with pleasure. Would you be interested in joining me for dinner sometime this week? I thought we might try out the new Italian restaurant everyone's been.
Sure, Mike, I'd love to.
Is this evening too soon?
No, that's perfect. We can leave directly from here.
Susan, good evening. Why are you so dressed up?
I'm on my way out to a New Year's banquet. How do I look? Is my makeup okay?
You look great. Your makeup is perfect.
Do you think I should wear a different dress?
No. The one you have on looks fabulous, especially with your hair like that.
Thanks for saying. Do you have any ideas which necklace I should wear?
With that dress, I'd like to say your white diamond necklace would look perfect.
Thanks for helping out. Now I am ready. What are you doing tonight?
Not much. Just a house party with some friends.
Sounds fun. Anyone I know?
Yeah. Most of the people are from my office.
Sounds like I'm missing out on a good time. Oh, well, there's always next year.
I'm sure you will have fun no matter where you go. Remember to take your bag.
That girl looks very attractive, doesn't she?
Do you think so? I don't like girls who look like that. I like girls who aren't too slim. If you like her, go and talk to her.
I'd like to, but there's her boyfriend. He's very broad-shouldered.
He's huge. He must go to the gym to have a well-built body like that.
Do you prefer tall girls or short ones?
I don't mind, but I like girls with long hair.
We have different tastes. I like girls with short hair. I like tall girls, probably because I'm so tall myself.
Have you ever dated a girl taller than you?
No, never. I don't think I've ever met a girl taller than me. Have you gained weight recently?
Yes, I have. Perhaps I should go to the gym, like that girl's boyfriend.
I'm getting a bit plump myself. Perhaps I'll go with you. Hey, look at the offer I got in my email. It says that I can get rich quickly while working at home.
Do you also believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy?
What do you mean?
I mean that you're gullible. You shouldn't believe everything you read, especially on the internet.
But it seems like a good idea. All I have to do is first send some money to the person who sent me the letter. After that, he'll tell me how to earn much more money.
Sounds like a pyramid scheme. Have you heard of those before?
Pyramid scheme? What is that?
It's a scam 7 that's based on a hierarchy, like a pyramid. The person at the top asks the people below him for money, and then tells them to go and ask other people for money while sending some of it back to him.
Sounds good to me. The guy at the top gets money and so do the people below him.
Not exactly. The scam keeps on going, with the people at the bottom paying more and more money until they reach the very bottom.
What happens then?
Nothing. The people at the bottom give their money to the people above them, and they get nothing. They end up losing. That's why it's a scam.
I see. I guess I should be more careful about what I read, especially on the internet where you have no idea who anybody is. Are you free tomorrow night?
Yes, I am.
Shall we have dinner together?
Do you have a special restaurant in mind?
Yes, I do. I know a place that has excellent food.
Okay, I'll be happy to join you.
Thanks for the loan.
Think nothing of it.
That man's really a bore to me.
Which one do you mean?
The man with his hair cropped. I would love to be famous and have thousands of adoring fans.
Really? I'm not sure that I would like all the attention. There have been numerous cases of paparazzi interfering with stars' private life in recent years.
I love being photographed. If I were famous, I'd do interviews for all the top magazines, like Cosmo and Elle.
I wouldn't mind having my photo taken a few times or being interviewed once or twice, but it would get tedious after a while. Imagine the things the gossip columnists would write about you.
No one really believes gossip columnists.
I think you'll find that many people believe what they read in gossip columns. You'd also have to be very careful about every word you said. If you appeared on a chat show and said something silly,
I think you're right about that. I'd need a good manager to be my spokesperson. I could do a lot of charity work, which would help a lot of people.
That's a great idea. Which charities would you support?
I love children, as you know, so probably a children's charity.
You'd have to remember that anything you said or did might reflect on the charity, so you'd really need to be very careful. Anyway, I'd be the first to buy your posters and I'd attend your first book.
Thanks, but actually I was hoping I could ask you to write my biography. Have you seen the new girl in school?
No, I haven't.
She's really pretty.
Describe her to me.
She's not too tall.
Well, how tall is she?
She's about 5 feet even.
What does she look like, though?
She has pretty light brown eyes.
I may know which girl you're talking about.
So you have seen her around?
Yes, I have.
Jack wonders whether Linda likes him or not.
Why doesn't he ask her?
He is too scared to ask her.
He's a chicken guy.
We are through.
Why?
Why? Isn't it obvious? First, you impose way too much on me, and I'm tired away. Second, you stood me up on the Valentine's Day.
I'm very sorry for that. But I sent you several messages to explain. My mom was seriously ill, and I had to look after her.
But I ended up with finding out late that night that you were with other girl at cafe near your home.
That girl was my cousin.
You've got so many cousins. I called you later that night, but you didn't have the guts to answer the phone.
I didn't take my cell phone with me at that time.
I don't buy a story.
I know you don't hear me right now. Please calm down. Anyway, I don't wanna part. I'll drop by tomorrow.
No, don't. I don't want to see you anymore. Don't ever call me again. What would you like to drink?
I'll just have water.
Does he know that he has already at his wit's end?
I think he has realized that. But he is still whistling in the dark by putting up an act.
He might be driven up a wall. You should not handle your relation with him with kid gloves.
But when I noticed that he was left in the cold, I could not help wanting to help him to get out of the situation.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.